What the fuck going on, panocha pelos? Anyways, shit. Welcome to the motherfucking doghouse, ho. Okay, first things first. This shit's been a pain in the fucking ass. Let me tell you something. Trying to figure out this shit. First of all, I want to do this shit audio only on Spotify podcast. That shit had me confused. Then, so when I said I wanted to do originally just like my voice, y'all was like, well, why don't you make it a video, like the video podcast? I said, I don't know how to do all that fucking shit, Anyways, still trying to figure. I'm still we gonna get there. Anyways, alright, first things first, to start off, fuck this shit. I done went to Walmart and I was finna check out, talking about some Laguna lemonade. I went to Walmart and I was finna check out, and I seen it and I said, oh, that sound kind of good. They had some different flavors, and then they had a lava burst or something else, something like that. It's supposed to be an orange soda. I got that thinking it was gonna be good. That shit tastes like a watered down Baja Blast with a mango. That shit was not good at all. Anyways, like I said, welcome to the motherfucking dog household. This has been a long thing coming. I think 3-4 years ago I said I wanted to start like a little YouTube or something. Never really did it. So finally we're gonna try to make something out of this. Hey, chingao. When I tell you this shit's been a headache. But we're gonna jump right into it. And so basically, this is kind of get to know the host, figure out what we finna do. First things first, I want to talk a little bit about what this is gonna be about. So, okay, I done bought this little cheap ass microphone. Can you tell a difference? Do it make a difference? I don't really know. I can't tell. Maybe it do, maybe it don't. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna invest in better equipment. I just gotta make sure I'm gonna be consistent enough before I do all that. So let me take a drink right quick. So a little bit about what this is gonna be about is basically, when I was researching like how to start a podcast, like what to talk about, a lot of the advice that people was giving was to find your niche, or however the fuck you say it. Basically, like, to find your flow, like what is your podcast gonna be about, to pick a singular topic. Man, fuck that. We not finna do all that. We gonna be all over the place. I don't want to focus on one thing. Like, that shit get boring after a while. And so basically what I'm looking to do is I want to do some segments, like different segments of different things. Like, I want to do conspiracy I can't even talk. Conspiracy theories and stuff like that. I want to do a segment on urban legends, La Llorona, La Chusa, Mothman, Slender Man, all that shit. I also want to do paranormal stuff. I've witnessed paranormal shit firsthand in this motherfucking house, especially with that damn doll, which I'm going to feature on here too. I need to go get that damn doll, matter of fact. Anyways, I want to do like food reviews. I want to do music reviews. I want to do like mukbangs, shit like that, like a mix of shit. I want to do celebrity news, because I'm big into like the rap culture and like celebrity type shit, celebrity beefs. I like beefing. I like when other people beef. Shit's cool. We finna talk about that, and we're gonna talk about real world shit. I'm gonna give my opinions on stuff. So it's a long thing coming. We got a few things we finna, start with. And so I'm gonna hop into some of these questions though. So I don't want to be spend a long time rambling and talking and shit like that. Fucking chingao. So first things first is the question was, what can we expect? I guess I should have read this shit first. I kind of just went over that. So the fuck. So we go next question. Someone said, "What's the story behind some of your tattoos?" Pretty good question. Now I'm not gonna lie. Some of my tattoos, most 95% of my tattoos have a meaning. But some of them, like I got Cartman on my leg. I got like a little Playboy bunny. Some of this stuff I just thought looked cool, and so I was like, I'm finna just get it, like, cause why the fuck not? I got a whole body to cover. But some of the stories of my tattoo, actually, matter of fact, it's upside down, but that one was my third tattoo I got. It's one of my favorites. Is the Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau. Man, a bad bitch right there. If y'all know anything about the history of Marie Laveau, not the American Horror Story, not the way they portrayed her. Although Angela Bassett did a good ass job playing her, I ain't even gonna cap. Marie Laveau, those of y'all that know me know I'm spiritual. I like to, I've been practicing, witchcraft, voodoo, magic, for a long time. It may sound like I'm not knowledgeable, but I assure you, a one-on-one, I'm knowledgeable. And we're gonna leave that there. That's gonna be for another time. That's one of my tattoos, Voodoo Queen. Someone I look up to. What's another one? Oh, another one of my favorites is this. Oh, I can't see it. Is this ice cream cone? Well, it's upside down here. This ice cream cone. I like how ice cream look, like the signature cone, and it's just a cool signature that I like. I do a lot of art with the ice cream cone. And so the reason I like that tattoo so much in particular is because my grandma, she's 70. She's an artist. She paints, she builds shit. Like, this woman is cool as fuck, bruh. Like, yeah, can't nobody compete with my grandma hoe, G-Ma, but the reason I like this tattoo in particular is because she drew it, by hand. I asked her to draw it. It's loosely based off of Gucci Mane's ice cream cone. I fuck with the rap culture. Gucci's one of my favorite artists. And so, but I wanted my own twist on it. So we took the general idea and she drew it in my own, put my, signature nickname, JoJo. And so kind of made it my own, and I got it exactly how she drew it, like line work and everything. And so, that'll always be sentimental to me because it's something I wanted that she drew, that part. Another one of my favorite tattoos, I'm not going to go through all of them, but, just the main ones, would be the Medusa. Hold on. It's kind of hard to see, but I can't bend my fucking arm all crooked and shit to show y'all. But anyways, that's one of my favorite tattoos. That's actually the second tattoo I got. And so the story behind that is, obviously a lot of people get a picture or a tattoo of Medusa for other reasons, and we all know the reasons. The tattoo itself does have a meaning behind it for some people. The reason I got it though is because I've always liked Medusa as a character. Like, I used to be really into mythology. And so Medusa was one of my favorite characters. Like, her story, was sad, and, and she just, what I'm talking about? Anyways. And so that's the reason I got Medusa, with my own twist on it, And so, shout out Slaughterhouse Tattoos, fucking puppet, bro. This motherfucker, he has done like, what, 90% of my tattoos. Cool ass dude, real ass dude, good ass artist. Highly recommend Slaughterhouse Tattoos in Killeen. All their artists there are great. Matter of fact, this Mickey Mouse is actually another one of my favorites that one of his apprentices did. And he's actually a good ass artist too. Shout out Poncho for that. That was a dope ass tattoo. I think Poncho's done about 3 3 or 4 of my tattoos. Yeah, cool ass shit. Y'all need to go check out that shop for real. I already put a couple people on with them, and so next question, before, because we not, I got to get to going. Okay. Next, the other question said, when/how did you start doing your graphic design art? That's a pretty good question. As a kid, I've always liked to fucking draw. Like, that shit was cool to me. It was kind of like a, pastime. I like to draw, but my main thing was I like to draw characters. I like to create characters because when I was a kid, I used to be really into like Yu-Gi-Oh! And, they got all them little characters on the card and shit. So I would actually make my little characters and cut them out in like card shape, and made like my own little trading card game. It was pretty cool. I actually still got a bunch of them, but I created a lot of characters, some of which I posted already. But as a kid, my drawings weren't all that. Like, I still can't draw like that. But like with graphic design, it's a lot to me, because I don't do like hardcore graphic design like some of these other artists, like other people do. I don't even claim to be an artist. I just do it for fun. So I create characters. I'll draw a character or like make up one once, and then kind of, alter it how I want that particular picture. Like, for example, the motherfucking the red pit bull with the red fedora and the red suit. He's the mascot of the motherfucking doghouse, ho, and loud and clear. And so him, like, when I did like the Valentine's Day pictures, I drew him in like a heart suit, with a, badass Cadillac next to him. Or like, actually for St. Patrick's Day, I changed his suit to green, gave him a pot of gold, like a leprechaun type shit. And so, I just alter how he looks at that point to kind of fit. Like, I just think it's cool. And so I kind of, that's how I do it. I use like a Adobe and stuff like that to kind of fit it all together. And so, but I can get more into depth, another time and all that. Chingao. So the next question, someone asked, what is the meaning behind the doghouse? All right. First, I wanna say this. It's not DOG. We got to get the name right. It's DAWG, dog. Okay, dog, not dog. Dog, ho. The motherfucking dog house. Okay. Chingao. But not for real. So the meaning behind the doghouse, the name itself is actually something I came up with 8 years ago. And I always kept that name, the Doghouse Incorporated. And so there's a story behind that, but I'm not gonna get into that because that really is a long story. Some of y'all know the real reason. And so, but basically, the meaning behind the doghouse is it was a name that I liked. It was something that I wanted to make something, and it was for a long time. And so, but yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. So the next one, this one, ching puta. This one says, first of all, fuck you, bitch, dirty asshole. I don't even know who said this, but this one said, so do you always have an attitude and act stuck up? LOL. First of all, bitch, I don't have a motherfucking attitude, ho. I just don't take shit or get walked on like you. Bitch, get walked like a dog. No, ho. That I don't really have an attitude. Like, I don't take no shit from nobody, and I don't let nobody talk to me crazy. But I wouldn't say I have an attitude. Like, I'm not outright disrespectful to somebody for no reason. But like, at the same time, I'm not friendly at all. I'm not gonna be so friendly like to where you think we could just be friends and shit. I'm not finna do all that. And as far as stuck up goes, bitch, I'm actually very humble. And the people that really fucking know me know that. Like, I don't act stuck up. Like, everybody shit stink, ho. Nobody shit don't stink. And so, wait, did I say that right? Nobody shit don't. Everybody shit stink. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say, bitch. I don't think I'm better than nobody, but I also don't compare myself to nobody because, like, we all gotta pave our own way. Like, I don't try to be like nobody. And so, yeah, leave that shit there. Next question says, Well, this wasn't a question, it was a statement, and it's stupid. This one says, I have a crush on you. Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck, ho. I don't. I'm not looking for nothing right now. I gotta focus on myself. Ain't nobody got time for be spending money on no hoe and going on dates, and I ain't got time for all that shit. So take it and leave. This one I thought was funny. This one say, could I outsmoke you? Chingao. I would say at this point in time, yes, most people definitely could outsmoke me because I haven't smoked in a hot ass minute. Like I used to, and back then, maybe 2, 3 years ago, hell no, you couldn't outsmoke me. Hell no, like a fucking chimney, bruh. But at this point in time, I would say hell yeah. I don't like my tolerance probably hella low now. I don't drink. Anybody could outdrink me. I'll say that shit right now. 2 drinks max. And JoJo already weak at the knees and feeling dizzy and shit. Nah, I can't hang. I can't hang no more. I'm old, bruh. Old. So yeah, you could probably outsmoke me, whoever this is. Next question says, who is Cassiano? Why do you post that name on your Snapchat sometimes? So Cassiano, um, is kind of like an alter ego that, like, basically like a, maybe not an alter ego, but I would say like an alias, that I came up with about 8 years ago as well. And it kind of ties into the doghouse. And so it's basically an alias that I like to go by. Just like now I go by Red. The Cassiano was one of the first aliases that I kind of made for myself. So, that's what that is. Now this one say, do I plan on getting any more piercings or tattoos? Bitch, hell to the yeah. The fuck? Matter of fact, let me get a drink right quick. All this talking. Puta madre. Do I plan on getting any tattoos and piercing anymore? Hell to the yeah. Matter of fact, I've been wanting to get my tongue pierced for the fucking longest, bro, but I'm low key scared because, like, it's a big ass needle. And some of y'all like, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I ain't trying to eat baby food and yogurt and shit. Like, baby food, yogurt, diet. Like, well, from what I heard is you gotta eat, like, soft mashed potatoes and shit like that for a little minute after you get it. And I ain't trying to do all that. And then it makes your tongue all swollen. So you got like a lisp and shit. I ain't trying to look all goofy and shit, especially at work. So that's why I haven't got that. I had my eyebrow pierced, but that shit snagged out twice, and once on my fucking 21st birthday in the pool. So yeah. So I don't know if I don't know if that's like a third time's a charm type shit, or if I should leave it the fuck alone. But it'll be a heat of the moment. And I wanted to get one more. I wanted to get at least 3 or 4 piercings on my ears, so I could have like 4 holes on that hole. And then I wanted I wanted all my piercings to be symmetrical. I don't have my septum in right now, but I ain't doing a fucking industrial bar again. That shit was a pain in the fucking ass. Fuck that. Yeah, no, they not gonna be symmetrical. I'm not getting another one of them. It wasn't even the piercing that hurt. It was the fucking aftercare and trying to heal this bitch. That was a pain in the ass. Not this. This question took me out because I know y'all trying to be funny, because y'all know I fuck with Nikki, and so one of her lines somebody to ask, and she was like, "Do I like baked beans?" Yeah, so somebody asked me, "Do I like baked beans?" Fuck. But no, to answer the question, I don't fucking like baked beans. Hell no. I don't like ranch style beans. I don't like baked beans. If I'm gonna eat any type of fucking frijoles, it's gonna be refried, ho. Shit. Fucking okay. And someone said, why the color red? Bitch, why the fuck not, ho? My motherfucking favorite color. And shit, red looks dope, bro. Red and black. My fucking nickname, Red, ho. And it ain't no R-E-D. It's R-E-double-D, bitch. Get it right, ho. Like a motherfucking D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. And so what this said. Next one said, where are you from? So I'm from Seguin, Texas. So yeah, good old 830. And so uh it was cool. My life has literally been a fucking movie, bro. Like, some of y'all know my life story and this shit wild. But basically, long story short, my grandmother on my dad's side raised me in Seguin until I was 9 years old. And so I stayed there, obviously, and then my stepmom, which is my mama, my motherfucking mama, came down to get me. About, I've been here in Temple, Troy area, probably like what? I think this December is gonna be 13 years that I've been. Damn, bro, I've been here a fucking minute. But yeah, originally I'm from Seguin 830, but we in the 254 now, ho. And so, all right. Next question said. Next question said, "What is my biggest?" Or what it said? It says, "What are your biggest inspirations?" Now that's a good ass question. As far as like people go, I will say that the biggest inspiration, like someone that I look up to, would probably obviously be my mom, because like, bro, that's a tough ass woman. Like, if y'all knew half of what this woman went through and like what she's overcame, like, she's a strong ass woman. Like, half of these men ain't even built like she is. Like, she strong ass woman for real. So of course always my mama. Someone else I really look up to is my grandma. You know, she's been deaf all of her life. She's got like the cochlear and hearing aid, but I mean, anybody know that's not 100%. But like, she's an Chinga almost dropped. She's an inspiration because, you know, she lived her life, you know, having to adapt and kind of overcome, you know, having to learn how to live, basically not being able to hear nothing. Like, imagine that shit, bro. Like, not everybody could do that, and she's done it. Like, she's one of the most respectful, caring people that you'll ever meet. But she's straight up though. She'll tell you how that shit is. If you look ugly, she'll tell you. If something like, she'll tell your ass, bro. But you know, I like people like that are real. And so yeah, as far as people wise goes, them two definitely people I look up to. As far as like what inspires me, like, to want to be something, I have that same dream everybody do: buy your mama a house, I'll retire her. Like, I got that dream for real. Inspires me is making money. I want to get that bag, ho. Shit, like, everybody want to make money, but you got to work for it though. But where was that other question at? I done lost it. Goddamn. Oh. So this question said, why did I pick a Challenger for my car? Challengers are dope. Like, that shit cool. I want a Hellcat, bitch, but we gonna get that though. We gonna get that Hellcat one day. But yeah, it's just, I mean, my mama, that growing up, that's the car she had, and so, you know, I've always had like a special love for Challengers, and like, they just look like clean as fuck. Like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Mustangs and shit, but like, if I had to pick a car for myself, it'd definitely be a Challenger. Um. Oh. So the next question said, "What? How do I kind of say this? Like, so the next question said, what is my style based off of? First of all, bitch. First of all, pinche. I don't base my style off of nothing. Like, nobody inspired me to, like, I made my own way. Like, I'm kind of a mix of everything. Like, I got the spikes and chains, gothic type shit. I got the bandanas and the rings on each finger, and a whole bunch of chains on the neck. Like, I'm kind of a mix of everything. Trench coats, like, didn't nobody, like, that's all me, bro. I put some shit together. That's me. That's JoJo. That's Red. Oh, didn't nobody know. The next question said, "What is your sexuality?" I got that question a couple times. Shit, I'ma say this. Panocha, baby. Tacuache, baby. Nah, panocha for real. Like, nah, for real. But nah, I'm straight. I will say, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care about people's sexuality. Like, be who you are, be with who you want to be with, all that. But just keep it that way. Like, don't try to, I respect everybody though, but at the same time respect me type shit, So, all right. The next question says, do I prefer to smoke or drink? Uh, being I used to love to smoke. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hella smoke. Um, like pothead type shit. But like at this point in time, really neither one. Like, I can't drink much. I don't like a lot of alcohol. And so if I had to pick one, I would probably smoke, like take a hit off of something. But at this point in time, I feel like I don't need nothing. Like, but there were like hella questions. Like, I still got like about 12 more. But I ain't finna like, yeah, I mean, I will answer them eventually, but some of them questions I can't answer on here because y'all done got a little too crazy with the motherfucking anonymous shit. And so some of them I'm not finna answer on here. But nah, for real, like, I got a idea of how I want this show to go. Like, obviously I'm gonna invest in better shit and not no TikTok fucking microphone. But hey, I don't know if this shit work or not, so I really don't know. Y'all gonna have to tell me. But bro, yeah, like, I got a lot planned that I want to do. And like, another thing I want to do is we gonna be everywhere, bro. I want to do mukbangs, like I said, food reviews, music reviews, all that. Like, I want to do a mix of shit. I don't want to stick to one thing, bro. That's how people get played out and like run out of ideas. You gotta bounce around everywhere. But I do want to have some of y'all on here, like, as guests, because I don't want it to be just me talking all the time. Like, yeah, I can talk, but like, I need a little break. Matter of fact, I need a little, because I really don't be talking like that. But anyways, I want somebody on here, like a few people on here that can match my energy, because I need someone to have that same don't give a fuck, unfiltered, uncensored, no sugarcoating shit. Like, I need real ass people. I want to give advice. Like, and another segment I want to do is do like advice type questions where y'all send in like stuff y'all are going through, or like, what should I do, and like advice type shit. And I want to give straight up advice, because sometimes people tell you what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? And we don't do that. Like, I'll tell you what you need to hear, whether you like me or not, and take it or leave it, ho. But I'm gonna tell you how it is. And so we got a lot going on. I'm working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm still doing research on how to do certain shit. I mean, the first video is gonna be a little choppy because I'm still trying to learn and adapt and try to find my own flow. But it's gonna be cool, bro. I got a lot of shit planned. I got I got a pretty good idea of what I want to talk about. But at the same time, I want to get like opinions and advice on what y'all think I should change, what y'all think I should add. I also want to get like things y'all want to hear about, whether it be like any of the shit that I listed, like conspiracies or all that. Like, I want to like make this shit like continuous. And like I said, I'm gonna invest obviously in better backgrounds and shit. I mean, I think this background dope, got my Funko Pops and shit, but we gotta change it up some. So, but yeah, like I said, ho, welcome to the motherfucking doghouse. We gonna have fun on this bitch. And if you like me, vibe with me, ride along with me for the ride. If you don't like me, bitch, fuck you, chokeho. But nah, for real, like, I really don't, I could care less. Even if I'm just doing this for myself, like, I just be. But yeah, so y'all tune in. I'm finna end this shit, panochas. But yeah, this shit finna be cool, so we gonna get there. And on top of that, actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna end it there. But yeah, we gonna get into this shit for real, so